About 1 o'clock, there was some shooting outside. After the shooting, I get flat. Um, my older daughter called me and said, Mommy, look and then. After calling 119, they responded. Honestly, they responded quick. They grabbed my child, rushed her to the children's hospital, which she was already gasping her last breath. So they pronounced her dead at 1:45. It was like Christmas when they burst in a lot of clappers. Well, they claim that they have I don't even know what to call it, but from a couple of weeks back, they've been shooting in the community. The fact that the room was around that side, I didn't take her off the bed because I was saying that the shot wouldn't reach around there, but I guess I was wrong. I'm hungry, I'm bitter. It's like somebody just stepped my heart out and it's on the ground beating and I can't take it up.
Blessed good night, welcome back to JNN News Channel. And we have an update where we want to give you now. But with no further ado, please press the like button, subscribe to the channel. We are on a road to 1K subscribers. Quick and fast, please press that subscribe button. All of my new viewers who just have viewed the channel for the first time, please to subscribe to the channel. Like the video so YouTube can automatically recommend the video to other law-abiding citizens who such as yourself. So let us get into it. Update: 10 shot, 3 fatal during Wild West gunfire in Montego Bay. Man marauding gunmen shot 10 persons, killing 3 during a running illegal gun battle in broad daylight in Montego Bay, St. James on Wednesday evening that sent pedestrians and motorists scampering for cover. 7 bystanders were shot and injured and were later reportedly admitted to otherwise treated at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. The identities of the deceased men have not yet been ascertained. The Corporate Communication Unit (CCU), the police information arm, confirmed the incident, which it said to have happened sometime around 2 p.m. According to reports, testified pedestrian and motorists dived for cover after gunshot rang out during a vehicle chase involving 4 men and a woman traveling in a Mark X motorcar, and men armed with iPod weapons traveling in a white Toyota Corolla motorcar. The chase reportedly began in the vicinity of Clock Tower along Upper Barrett Street, where the gunman initially opened fire. The vehicle reached through the street with wild gunfire and display and continued until the driver of the Mark X lost control of the vehicle, which crashed into a taxi on McCarthy Street, then into a wall outside a supermarket at the intersection of Art and McCarthy Street. The gunmen traveling in the Toyota Corolla reportedly alighted from their vehicle and sprayed the Mark X with bullets from iPod weapons, then sped away from the scene. Video which emerged on social media showed that 2 of the men in the Mark X appeared to have died on the spot, while the police were seen firing 2 others to the hospital, one of whom later died. Eventually, the police confirmed that 7 other persons, mainly pedestrians and vendors, had also been shot during the incident. So the Wild West continue, my viewers and my sub, sped over into a very daring, but no further ado, still I continue. Gun seize, firearms. So cops seize firearms hours apart in West Kingston. 2 men held during operation. The Kingston West Police seized 2 firearms and several rounds of ammunition in 2 separate incidents within the division on Wednesday, October the 7th. In the first incident, an operation was carried out at about 11 p.m. in Jerkett's Place, Tivoli Garden. During an operation, a man was seen acting in a manner that aroused the officers' suspicious. He was accosted, searched, and one 9mm pistol fitted with a magazine containing 12 9mm cartridges was taken from his waistband. He was taken into custody. In the second incident later that day, one 9mm Beretta pistol fitted with a magazine containing 5mm cartridges was taken from a man at the intersection of 8th Street and Thompson in the parish. Reports from the Denhamtown police are that about 5:45 p.m. lawmen were on patrol in the area when a man was seen running up. They approached him and he was accosted and searched, and the firearm was taken from his waistband. He was taken into custody and waiting to be charged. Cops seek help to identify body found at tire shop in Manchester. Detectives assigned to the Mandeville Criminal Investigation Branch (CIB) are seeking the public's assistance in the identifying a man whose body was found at a tire shop on Royal Flat Main Road in Manchester on Thursday, October the 7th. The body is of a dark complexion, medium build, and is about 168 centimeters, 5 feet inches long. Reports from the Mandeville police are that about 6:45 a.m. an employee at the tire shop discovered the deceased laying on a bed in a room adjoining the shop and summoned the police. On their arrival, the lawman and the decomposed was seen with gunshot wounds. The scene was processed and the body was removed to the morgue. Meanwhile, detectives are seeking anyone who may be able to assist in identifying the body to contact the Mandeville Criminal Investigation Branch (CIB) at 876-962-2832, police 119 emergency numbers, or the nearest police station. 5-year-old shot dead in New Haven, St. Andrew. 5-year-old girl was shot and killed earlier Thursday morning while sleeping at home in the community of New Haven, St. Andrew. The child has been identified as Denique Salmon. Reports are that approximately about 10:01 a.m. gunmen traded bullets in the streets of the community, during which Salmon was attended the Gospelite Early Childhood School was hit. She was rushed to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. According to Danique's mother, Gray Absley Salmon, she was alerted by an old daughter that Denique was shot. She said she immediately called the police emergency number 119 and they responded quickly. Her daughter still succumbed to the injuries. It's like my heart got ripped out and I can't take it back, Salman said while describing her as a jovial child that everyone in the community loved. A heavy detachment of police led by Superintendent for St. Andrew South Police Division, Kirk Ricketts, was deployed to the area on Thursday. According to Ricketts, New Haven has had a submarine gang feud for some time between a faction known as Bang and members of Daddy Cool. He said that it is believed that Thursday morning flare-up stemmed from a recent incident when a member of one of the gangs was stabbed and is currently nursing wounds in the hospital. Ricketts said that the community members are expressing disgust that the activities of the gang and the operation with the police in the effort to bring the killer of Denique to justice. The residents, for the most part, have been cooperating with us. We have identified several persons that we believe would have been involved in the incident earlier this morning, and we have launched a series of operations right throughout the community and even in the other communities Based on the information that has come to us about the migration of some of these individuals, we intended to stay here for the better part of the day, and we intend to find whosoever that remains in the community to take them out, to allow the investigation process to continue and its due course, Ricketts said. Man shot dead during dispute in Portmore. A 44-year-old laborer was gunned down during a dispute with another man in Portmore, St. Catherine on Tuesday. The deceased have been identified as Nicholas Bent of Crissa Lane in Brayton, Portmore. Reports are that about 8 p.m. Bent was walking along Dreamland in Portmore when he got involved in a dispute with another man. During the fuss, the man pulled a gun and fired several shots, hitting Bent. The injured man was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital where he died while undergoing treatment. Police investigation continued into the incident.